to be followed. Okay, so that the first procedure is identification of verb. In this sentence, killed will come under verb. Obviously, killing is an action. And who is doing this action? The man killed. So, man is doing the action of killing. What is killing? He is killing a mosquito. So, this mosquito is receiving the action of killing. Okay, can you all understand? The man killed a mosquito. If you repeat the sentence twice and thrice, you will get the complete idea about what is subject, verbs and object. Now, we have found verb. By using the verb, we found subject and obviously the object. In this sentence, okay, now we are here to find the transitive and intransitive verbs. Okay, we have to find whether in this sentence, this verb is transitive verb or intransitive verb. How we can find? How I can say that this verb is either transitive or intransitive means? How means? I can tell it by the object. Okay, I can tell it by the presence of object. Now here, object is present. Mosquito is the object because it is receiving the action of killing. So obviously, this is a transitive verb. This will come under the verb killed, It will come under transitive verb. How means, if you take this word, mosquito, okay, you cannot find the complete sentence. You cannot find the complete meaning. The man killed. The man killed what? So here, you will get confusions. I mean, the sentence won't be in a complete sense. You won't get any proper meaning. The man killed. The man killed what? What has he killed? So you won't get a proper idea or meaning about the sentence. So this verb killed requires an object to come next to it. And then you can get a complete idea. Okay, we will go with further examples. The hunter shot a tiger. In this sentence, shot is the verb. Who is doing the action of shot? I mean shooting. The hunter is doing. So he is the subject in the sentence. And who is receiving the action? Obviously the tiger is receiving the action. And if you remove this word tiger, a tiger, you cannot find a complete idea. That is, the hunter shot. The hunter shot what actually? You cannot find a complete idea or meaning from this sentence. So this verb shot will also come under transitive because it requires an object to come next to it and give a complete idea. Then the boy called his mother. The boy called his mother. In this sentence, called will come under transitive verb. Okay? How means? See, first I have found called. Okay, called means is a verb. And I have found boy because he is doing the action of calling and the calling is being received by the mother. Okay, so mother will come under object. Okay? This his will come under pronoun. Okay? Now, in this sentence, if you remove the words his mother, okay, you cannot find a complete meaning. The boy called. The boy called whom? You cannot get a complete idea. Okay, so this word call also requires an objective to come next to it and give a complete idea or meaning. Okay, and one more thing, this is very important point. See, these transitive verbs are also called as dependent verbs. Transitive verbs are also called as dependent verbs. Okay, transitive verbs are also called as dependent verb. Why? Because means these transitive verbs, they are dependent on the object. Obviously, they are dependent on the object. Without the objective, they cannot express a complete idea or meaning. So, all these transitive verbs will come under the dependent verbs. They are dependent on objects. Right, so they will come under dependent verbs. Okay, you can keep it in a short form and you can remember it in easy way. Now we are moving with intransitive verbs. What are intransitive verbs? See, intransitive verbs are just quite opposite to the transitive verbs. They do not require an objective to come next to the verb and express a complete meaning. Okay, we will go with the sentence. Fire burns brightly. in this sentence, burns will come under verb. Okay, burns will come under verb, and this word fire is said to be as the subject. Though fire is not doing any action, but in this sentence we are talking about fire. So we are highlighting more, we are concentrating more on fire. So it is said to be as subject. Subject means in a sentence you will be talking more about that person or about that, so that is said to be as subject. Or the subject is the doer of the action. Obviously the noun or the pronoun is said to be as the subject. Okay, I think it's clear. Then moving on with verb, and then you cannot find any you cannot find any objective, but you can find only the adverb here, because brightly will come under adverb. How I am telling brightly will come under adverb means, because this word brightly is telling something more about the verb. See, I should have stopped till this fire burns, that's it, no problem. But I'm telling that the fire burns brightly. It means I'm telling something more. I'm modifying something different about the verb. So it will come under adverb. Okay, this brightly won't be said to be as object. It will come under adverb, because the brightly is not receiving any action. It is not receiving any action. So it will come under adverb. Then in the second sentence, the sun shines in the sky. In this sentence also, sun will come under the subject, shines will come under